Hello, thank you for joining us. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine mutual energy check. We're going to get started with some oracle cards. If you could, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. Loyalty. Masculine is learning loyalty. Growth. That's a lot. Grow for mutual energy. And I'm going to push this back just some more. And one more for feminine. The High Priestess of Earth. That High Priestess, that inner knowing of groundedness, stabilizing, knowing she needs to stabilize herself, coming to conclusions, being grounded, being stable. Certain energies of stability. Let's see what that's about. The Grove is, I want to say, the safe place, the seclusion, the sitting alone in their safe space. Like the cat, there's nothing here. And the cat is just in a safe space. Tucked away. Loyalty. Wanting to come rushing in, going after what he wants. The Public Defender. Yeah, going after what he wants, moving forward, taking charge, wanting success, equal give and take, loyalty, wanting to give in exchange, to be generous. After a heartbreak, dominion, choosing a path, choosing which direction at that crossroads, right? Choosing a direction, which way to go. Having a tower moment. Shaking some things up, epiphany, thoughts, upheaval, ideas, beliefs coming crashing down. He's heartbroken. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. Trying to, yeah, it's like remove something, a science. He's heartbroken, trying to move on to calmer waters. It's not working. It's deception for him. Yeah, Prince of Swords, the hacker. He's observing, thinking, trying to figure it out, trying to figure out how to transform. Oh, I guess we should pull for feminine. Alright, feminine, how are we feeling today? And I apologize in advance for any pauses. Trying to ground her energy. Because she's having romantic feelings towards the Emperor. Or trying to get grounded. She may feel the energy of him coming in. Masculine coming in. Okay. So we had the Knight of Cups, the Seducer, and the Emperor. She may also be having those feelings, but having conflict. There's a conflict. She's having those feelings towards masculine. She's feeling sweet again, romantic a little bit even. She wants to, the conflict needs to end, wants the conflict to end. So she's having those memories, or those feelings again for masculine and wanting the conflict to end. She's confused. There's several options. There are choices on how to put in the work, how to put in the effort. She's looking at things differently. Going over how, what to work on, even putting it for herself, what she needs to work on for herself, right? She wants to end the conflict. So every time there's a separation, they go work on themselves, and then they come back, and then they try and work it out, and then they leave, and then they're like, okay, that's how it goes, right? So you come back together and you find out you need some more healing, so you go back and you heal some more. Then you come back together and then you separate again because there needs to be some more healing. What you need to work on, some more work, okay? It's a long fight. Eight of Pentacles, looking at things, looking at defined details, going over things. And it may also just be her going over the tangible in this relationship, what's real. Looking at things of what's real in herself, what's real and what's solid. Eight of Pentacles for her. Confused about what's real and what's not. She's seeing how pouring into herself was a success. She's feeling triumphant. She felt like that was a victory somehow within, she was loving on herself, but she still has those feelings of, romantic feelings, sweet feelings. she's trying to ground herself. She may be wanting a relationship with an Emperor type energy, or not even that. She's just taking control as well. The self-love part, the self-care, new beginning in love was a success. Um, Feeling like it was, or feeling like loving on herself was. So however that fits, and it feels like that came out weird. If that makes sense, I'm sorry, because it doesn't make sense to me. Um, One more for the feminine. That's too many. Let's try that again. One more for the feminine, please. Amen. It feels like she's grounded herself, okay? So she wanted, to a new beginning in love. It's not even a new beginning in love. It's like, so she wanted to start fresh and be successful to get another perspective. Wow. Okay, that can't be hard to get out. It's jumbled up and it's not clear. Hold on. I feel like that through the confusion, she's getting a different look at things. With the Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands, she's feeling like a sense of victory, of recognition, actually getting a closer look at a few things, taking a look at a few things. Grove in their safe place. Energy of taking a risk, mutually wanting to take that risk. Ten of Pentacles towards something long-term, stable, success. I feel like you guys taking a risk towards long-term stability. While you guys are, it's that Grove card is getting me real hermit mode. Yeah, Prince of Disc, the dependable one. Not quite one of the big ones, but moving forward. With swiftness. Yep, there it goes. I said it. Hermit. Going deep within, going inside. Getting that there it is right there. The High Priestess, Hermit, following intuition, going deep inside, following your intuition. The Strength and the Queen of Swords. Holding yourself back, getting mental clarity. Restraining yourself still. Getting solitude here. Solitude, following your intuition, making head over heart decision. It's causing fear and anxiety and being mentally stuck though. But underneath there's growth and expansion. Let's go ahead and get one more clear message from Mutual. Yeah, thinking, obsession, head over heart, decision over the obsession, this connection. You guys are thinking clearly, thinking with your head. Let's get some clarifiers. what he wants, manifesting. Holding back, holding on tightly to moving forward to a passionate new beginning, loyalty. Watching, observing, learning, seeing what to do. Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. He's having internal conflict. He wants reciprocity, so we're still here. He's here internally. Feminine's external. Outwardly he wants, but internally, yeah, having conflict because he's not sure what to do. He has it's romantic. It's about sending a message. Conflict. Conflict about giving a message or apologizing. Scared to apologize. Timid. What's the Two of Wands? Dominion, Crossroads. Queen of Cups. And Hangman. Open up and receive love, or look at things differently, get a different perspective. One moment. He could have, I'm still going to talk. He can have the idea of, just go ahead and open it up to love. Giving and receiving love, following his emotions, or looking at things differently, in a different perspective. Masculines tend to view emotions as something that makes them weak. So when he's having that, I feel that conflict between his heart and, which way to go with this. He's trying to remain loyal. He's manifesting, a Tower moment. There's confusion around a new cycle. Tower moment, going through, some crumblings of old foundations, thoughts, beliefs, understandings, wants, needs, the things that he wanted, The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is the world, in the world, confused on how to get a new cycle started. There is confusion on both sides here. What's the Three of Swords? What's the Three of Swords? Heartbroken. Feeling independent. Feeling single, alone. In this connection. Independent from this connection. but maybe feeling the independence of this connection. Um, yeah, I want him to move on to calmer waters, but internally he feels abandoned. He feels left out in the cold. Seven of Swords, being sneaky, plotting, planning. And internally he's feeling romantic feelings. Wanting to build and collaborate. Yeah, but he's holding himself back. Controlling himself. Prince of Swords. So he's observing, watching. Page of Swords, Prince of Swords. Observing, watching, feeling justice, feeling things, trying to balance things out, feeling balanced on the inside. Enough for a fresh start, new beginning. Okay. Knight of Cups. Yep, you're working on it. Putting in some hard work, some internal effort, working on yourself. That's a lot. Clarify the Emperor. Weighing options. See, okay. Feminine, you may be having the energy of coming off, being out there, flirting, having a good time, with other people or whatever, but in control of yourself. But internally, you're doing some work. You're weighing your options. Let's try that again. Clarify the Emperor again. Oh, come on, man. That was loaded. Okay. Clarify the Emperor again for me once more. Clarify the Emperor. Weighing options. Feeling like the wounded warrior. Persevering. Walls are up. Clarify this conflict. What's going on inside? Clarify the conflict. Turning things around. Thinking clearly, being logical, strategic, analytical, being clear-minded. It is that stance where she is defensive because of what she has. She's turning around, going through, feeling like the conflict needs to stop. The Ten of Swords, surrendering, giving in. Internally here, feeling disappointed. Disappointed from the ending, the death, the rebirth. Sadness, loss, and regrets over the ending. So she regrets the ending. Confused. Feel like she's a little bit in the ego, following her intuition. Where did this come from? Following intuition about this relationship, navigating through the relationship. That's the Eight of Pentacles, optimism, working on her optimism sideways, for happiness, getting good news. I feel like there's a sense of happiness being developed and optimism. I'm walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve. Emotionally walking away, that's internal, so walking away internally. But outwardly, it is a self-love, success, but feels unclear about the forward movement, the movement of what's going on. That's why there's this hangman, Ten of Swords sideways. So I feel trying to look at things, in a different perspective. The ending is not quite an ending. It's moving on to calmer waters to move on. I think she's getting the idea that she's starting to see that the understanding when you guys, okay, if there's conflict, right? You gotta separate, you clear that up, and then we can move on to calmer waters and address it. Still not getting any outward communication. Taking a risk towards the, okay, yeah, Princess of Wands taking a risk. So outwardly, you guys appear to be taking a risk, but inwardly, that's your Ten of Cups, and you're deciding, to come into union, making a decision, being a judge, being clear, analytical, being strategic. Being strategic on how to come into union. Following your intuition. Wealth. Ten of Pentacles, long-term wealth. Internally felt nurturing, caring, mothering. Having to leave the past behind, leaving the past in the past, or it could be having the past come back, but nurturing for long-term success, long-term stability. The Day Trader, Prince of Disc, which would be, stable ground, not top notch, but, stable, dependable. There, but in the inside, they're both taking a leap of faith. What's the leap of faith for? Clarify Fool. Yep, page fresh start, new beginning, being stability, a firm, stable offer of solid beginning. Eight of Wands, swiftness. But internally, patiently waiting. They're having the energy and the know-how to wait. Look at that. To travel to each other, to come together, to, waiting at the crossroads. Hermit going internal, trying to slow things down, to move step by step, methodical, slow movement because you both are nervous. High Priestess, you both are having anxiety, moving slow. Hermit again. Follow your intuition, knowing that going deep within, you need to reciprocate. There needs to be equal give and take. There needs to be balance, restore balance. Going inside. Clarify the strength. Yeah. Plotting, planning to make a decision. Sneaking off, sneaking away to make a decision. Holding yourselves back to make a decision. I mean, this is all strategy here. King of Swords. Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords, strategy, High Priestess, Hermit. Strength twice, both of you exerting your strength. Queen of Swords, thinking, head over heart decisions, internally moving forward. You guys are moving forward internally, right? And be emotionally sound, emotionally stable, emotionally grounded internally. Maybe keeping your emotions quiet, obsession, starting that new beginning in love, Ace of Cups, developing another cup. And healing, self-love and healing, obsession, outwardly appearing as the devil. So you both may be appearing as toxic to one another, but internally you have, self-love and healing going on the inside. Now that may be why the wait, why the fast movement, but again, that's all to build up. Because remember, we're not just building the relationship to collaborate and be like, oh, okay, we're together now, what? No, this is us coming together and each one of us being of sound emotion, of being stable, being grounded, being able to come together with someone of the same playing field. These energies here need to be stable at all times, because if one is off, the whole thing is off. So once we keep that, there's going to be that imbalance at times, and that's fine, but not that major difference, that one down here and one way up here. That's an issue, that's a problem, that's a conflict. So we got to meet in the middle here and keep the balance. Let's get some romance angels. One moment. One moment. Sorry for the pause. Okay, sorry about that. Romance angel time. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yes, it is. You guys are in separation here. He's developing that loyalty. All of this is loyalty. Unrequited love. Yeah, separation. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Past life relationship. See that with the separation and the unrequited love, like I said, we can't rely solely on chemistry or attraction just to keep the relationship going. We have to be able to be healed enough to accept something. We have to look at things differently, change our mindsets, change our beliefs. work on ourselves, and again, click in those pieces of wisdom, intuition, and actual equal amounts of love and give and take reciprocity. We have Six of Pentacles out here twice, Justice, Two of Pentacles. That's a balance of two options. We can look at a few things deeper than just, oh, I like this person, what else? Oh, we get along, okay, what else? So sometimes it just don't work because it don't work, or you have to put in that work, as feminine's doing inwardly and outwardly. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. That you guys may both be wanting to do that, or needing to do that, or just leaning on that support. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes, feminine, it is. And release your ex. Clear your energy. The time has come to clear your energy. That is self-love, self-care. Yeah, you're emotionally walking away. You're dropping baggage. You're investing in yourself. And there's some self-love and healing here. Following your intuition. That crown right there on her is lit up. I'm not going to do that. Let's... release your ex. Clear your energy. That is the energy of, if even with the conflict with masculine, courthouse. What is this? Courthouse. A change, making something, going after something, starting something, making new law, making changes. Unrequited love, courtship, yeah, to keep this going. So he's making, he's looking at things different, trying to make things different, bring something into change. Actually going through a separation, a legal separation. I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but we have a past life relationship. Unrequited love in this courtship, yeah. Past life relationship, yep. On this path. Let your friends help you. Distant horizons, free yourself, change. $36. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Distant horizon. It's on the horizon. It's coming in. Help is, not too far away. All you gotta do is ask. Free yourself. There's a change coming. Movement coming. Release your ex. Marriage. Release your ex for this marriage, for the union, official person, for whatever. Clear your energy for marriage. For if you're looking for marriage, ground yourself and release whatever energy of yesteryears. That pain, that hurt that you still carry, that put those walls up, that cause that painful ending. Move on from it. Move on from it. Move away from it. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at things differently. Move away from it. Clear that energy. Move. Move, even if you're unclear. Move. It's telling you to move, feminine. Ground yourself, but move. Knight of Pentacles, bottom, mutual energy out here. Where is it? Yeah. Slowly moving, but scared. There's a fear here. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting. Want to date. Soulmates. Soul connection. Partnership agreement. Soul contract. Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. The Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. That's that Tower moment. That's that loyalty right there. Stabbed in the back, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. I feel like that was more about the separation, feeling hurt. I'm getting the energy of getting clarity, a revelation about the shocking attack, the deception. He's feeling left out in the cold. He's holding himself back, wanting to come in, but he's trying to move on calmer waters, but he's feeling abandoned on the inside. Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Yes, this is mutual. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So there's some talking coming in. Love call, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. You usually want to do that or feel that. Date, meeting someone new, getting back out there, plans, set a date. Love calling a date, some talking, new phase of the relationship. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. That may be what the conversation is about. Maybe wanting to talk about that, the relationship being over. It could be several different things. Okay. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted. Friendship, coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So again, that's where the Death card is coming from. The disappointment in the Death card, disappointment over the ending. That's that coffin, endings, bring new beginnings. There is change here for me. Well, that shouldn't fail. One moment. So seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Goodness. Okay, let's try that again. One more for feminine. Okay, two more. Three more, is it? They say dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Yes. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslight, and keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So feminine, you may have options, hand of cards, not showing hands. But it's just one of those things where you have your walls up. You are on guard. You are pouring into yourself, walking away, moving on to calmer waters. Not really trying to, you're working on yourself, okay? Not really trying to get into all of that. You're trying to clear your energy, releasing someone, from your heart, your energy, whatever the case may be for marriage. You're looking for marriage. You're not trying to, you know, do all of this other things. You may have options and other interferences, or feel like there is a third party interference, and like you're being strung along as many options, as one of many options. Is it? But it's saying, be lighthearted, keep finding out things, okay? But that's pretty much all I have for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.